Come on, guys. Someone's got to drink this. We need a good opening for Egg Monsters from Mars.
Nope, not doing it.
All right, bitches, I'm here. Let's film these fucking shots for your stupid internet web show or whatever. Let's get this done. I have so much to do today. I'm fucking done. Let's get it done.
Whoa! Hey, you guys didn't tell me there'd be eggs here. This is excellent. I'll take that. Oh, so good.
Thank you for joining us for another thrilling installment of
Welcome to Goosebumps.
Welcome to Goosebumps.
Welcome to the Goosebumps show. Welcome to the show where we film it once a year, cause Jason's too fucking busy.
Today we will be
Today, Junior.
Today, Junior!
Today, we are going to be reviewing Goosebumps number 42, Egg Monsters from Mars. Easy, bro.
Which came first, the monster or the egg? An egg hunt. That's what Dana Johnson's bratty little sister, Brandy, wants to have at her birthday party. And whatever Brandy wants, Brandy gets. Dana's not big on egg hunts, but that was before he found the egg. It's not like a normal egg. It's about the size of a softball, and it's covered with ugly blue...
Covered in ugly blue and purple. Sounds like your dick.
Veins. We'll get into the whole things that sound like dicks in this book. Don't you worry. And it's starting to hatch.
But before we get to our review of Goosebumps number 42, we have to kick it over to our dear friend and sister and cousin, Amy, to see what shot we'll be drinking as we discuss today's book.
Amy?
She's not really my friend.
Hey guys, today's shot is Yolks on You. Mango brandy, passion fruit syrup, simple syrup, lemon, and egg white. Thick, just the way I like it.
To Egg Monsters from Mars. Well, gentlemen, where do we begin with this book?
We start in a small town whose name they never tell us, where our protagonist Dana and his sister Brandy.
She's a fine girl.
She's a what?
She's a fine girl. What a good wife she would be.
Well, so they explicitly mention that she's 10, so this is getting...
Brandy, she's a fine girl.
We're gonna start off
What a good wife she would be.
She has some saber in there. You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be.
Meet Dana, a very unfunny, nerdy kid who
Pudgy kid with the best friend that's a girl that we've seen in 30 books so far.
Wants to be a scientist,
yeah,
studies everything.
yep. Dana has a bratty younger sister, Brandy, who gets anything she wants because she puts on the doe eyes with her parents.
So it just so happens that because Brandy gets what she wants, and now we're at her birthday, she wants to have an egg hunt.
Yeah, even though Easter is still a little ways off.
Yeah.
So Brandy is having her birthday party. This egg hunt is in full swing. Dana decides, I'm going to run past all Brandy's friends. I'm going to go to this edge of the property and find me a spot where I can just collect a whole bunch of eggs real quick. Goes down to this creek, finds this egg, puts it in his basket, doesn't really look at it, doesn't think anything of it, and then he starts hearing this commotion from behind him. And apparently,
Brandy's parents are fucking stupid and lazy.
Brandy's mother
Did not hard boil the eggs.
Or even paint
them.
them.
She did not paint them.
She didn't do anything. She
She
just
put
hit a bunch
raw.
of
She had
eggs.
raw eggs out for the kids to find. And shocker, a lot of
10-year-olds started throwing them at each other.
yes,
Once they figured it out.
turns into a pure eggy madness. Eggs hit in the garage. Yeah, Brandy and Dana's dad is like, "Oh, you got egg on the garage."
We're gonna have to paint it.
He's like, and all this egg in the grass, how am I supposed to mow the lawn? It's like,
Well,
if your mower can't suck up a little fucking yoke, you need a new mower.
meanwhile, Dana's best friend Anne, who lives next door, she has a great big shaggy dog named Stumpy. Stumpy's loving it. He's walking around eating all
the
these
eggs. Yeah,
eggs.
he's
sucking
hoovering,
eggs.
hoovering up those eggs.
Just dripping from his shaggy face. It was weird having a boner at my desk at work while I read this.
No, it wasn't.
You're right.
It was just weird that
It
you
was
were
weird.
reading.
It was weird not touching my boner at my desk at work while I read this.
That's more accurate.
Bob, did you Cadbury your pants?
And a very unusual kind of egg from Cadbury.
So I just want to.
And if you can find every egg we've hidden on set, you'll win an autographed Goosebumps picture.
If you find where the golden egg is,
Jason's butt. It's gonna be in Jason's butt. It will be.
I'll autograph this Goosebumps shirt and have to make another one and give it to you. The first one,
To screenshot
nope,
and circle.
you screenshot it, circle it, and snail mail us a fucking dick.
So Dana notices his egg that he found down by the creek is actually not a regular egg.
It's bigger than a regular egg, which when he picked
Wait,
it up, I feel
how
like
do
he
you
should have
not
noticed.
immediately notice? Like, oh hey, I thought Mom didn't have time to paint these, and this one's fucking huge. It must be
It
hot
has
for
veins
James.
and it's pulsating.
It's a throbbing,
And it's
veiny
warm.
motherfucker.
And it's warm.
Yeah.
The way they keep describing this egg and its warmth and pulsating is like,
Its veins are
Yeah,
like fucking
and-
lighthouse staircase just going
and
up
this
the
and this
shaft.
was not subtle.
classic RL.
Was not
Ghost
subtle.
Riders.
Yes.
RL's Ghost Riders were not subtle in their description of this warm, pulsating, veiny thing in a 12-year-old boy's hand.
But we digress.
So it's after Brandy's party, and Dana takes in this throbbing, pulsing, weird egg.
So the egg starts hatching in his drawer, and it gets gooey's all over the place.
All over his socks.
Yeah, and I mean, it basically looks like the picture on the book. It's just like a yellow lump with black eyes.
So he scoops up this egg monster and he's like, well, if my parents aren't gonna look at it, I'll take it to my best friend Anne's house. She looks at it, she's like, wow, it's really alive, it's not a puppet.
Yeah, she thought it was a puppet. She's like, did you make it from a sock? I was like, is what?
Socks look runny.
Yeah, I was like, even a Jessica King sock's gonna get stiff, not soft and runny.
Okay.
So he's like, I'm gonna go to the science place that's just on Main Street, Denver Street.
Denver Street! We have no association with that.
Hold on a second. Here's what gets me. There's just a general lab that you can go to. Like, this town has like a fucking regular science
that
lab.
You can just knock on the door and
You've never been down to the town lab?
Apparently not. So there's a fucking town lab in this place. But because it's on Denver Street and we have no association with Denver whatsoever,
True.
Random shot wheel. Ned!
Hooray, Ned!
Here's to winning the random shot. So he gets to the lab. He's ringing the doorbell frantically. Oh no, it's closed on
out
Saturdays.
of business.
Out of business!
Out of business.
Closed on Saturday, Sunday. Cliffhanger. End of chapter. Then he walks away, and then someone opens his door. Can I help you?
Look at how fucking
Doorbell?
intense this guy gets.
Did you ring the doorbell? And he's like, well, I found this thing, and he explains it, and the guy's like, oh, I thought I got them all.
See, you know what I actually thought was half cool about it was the guy didn't immediately like jump to the box and like be weird about it. He was like He kind of played it off like cool. He's like, oh, okay, come inside. Let's, see what you got here. Because he didn't tell him right away.
Now, I hate to be the person who points this out, but I'm pretty sure Dana says at the end of a chapter, like, oh, I thought going to the lab would be a smart thing, but it turns out it would be a bad idea.
So he says that about, it's like, who would have thought an egg hunt could go so wrong?
Which is one of our shots where
Fuck are you talking about?
we literally had the same conversation last video.
Maybe we shouldn't do these every 8 months, Jason.
We have a new rule as of like 4 episodes ago that when R.L. Stine does this stupid foreshadowing thing at the end of the chapter, it couldn't get worse. But then I was really wrong. That's a shot. That was your rule that I have cut back to 3 times now.
Apparently you're gonna do it 4 times, so
I
when
don't
watched
remember any of
because
it.
I don't remember it either.
I think is one of our rules is remember we adopted that rule in the last episode where we were talking about, I know we filmed it a year ago, but R.L. Stine has really sunk into that. We thought it was the end, but it was only just the beginning.
Yeah, they use that. He uses that
all the time.
Do we make a new rule?
God, I hate you.
Dr. Gray is like, yeah, so there was this big storm on Mars that ejected a bunch of eggs at Earth. They were in space for 2 years.
Yeah, and he raises the lights on this broom, and there's a bunch of other egg creatures.
Just fucking swarming around.
So he puts in Dana's egg creature, and Dana's like, oh, they're surrounding us. And Dr. Gray's like, no, they're harmless. They don't do anything.
Why are we assuming they're monsters?
Yeah. We find
These
out later
things have
they're
not.
fine.
Well, no, we find out later they are monsters for different reasons, but they don't know.
What do you mean?
The clear egg rape that happens. He gets impregnated by them. He was raped by them when they covered him. Like, did you not pick up on him being raped by the egg monsters?
No.
I guess I didn't think of that either, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, let's get
cut
there.
to that. That's what I'm saying. Why are they calling them monsters? These things have yet to hurt anything.
They're just like baby eggs.
Yeah, they're
like let's pretend it's like an
They got
actual
these
bird or a
big
turtle.
big old black eyes.
Whatever. They're just like little
They
goopy
they
things.
burnt dinner twice, you know.
So then Dr. Gray goes,
Don't hit your wife.
Public service announcement from Drinking with Goosebumps.
Dana goes, well, I guess it's time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail. And Dr.
Not your wife.
Yeah. Even if your wife's name is Dusty Trail, you're not allowed to hit her.
Dr. Gray tells Dana, hey, you gotta stay here now because you touched this egg thing. I can't let you go. And he locks him in this, like, cooler with all these egg monsters.
Yeah, you might have eggs.
So while
Combining
he's
the word egg and AIDS in my head sounded way better than...
It did not translate.
No, I know. It sounds way better in your head. So try it at home. Try to combine those 2 words.
just say eggs, but like AIDS.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, but just to use the word eggs. Yeah, he has AIDS.
He's laying down and he sees all the eggs
Coming towards him.
and he's like, but then they start to form a super egg.
An egg blanket.
All I thought of was like Power Rangers.
Yep. Yeah, and they form this egg blanket and it covers him. Oh, they stopped right there at his neck and he's like,
They're saving me.
This is so
It's so
cozy.
warm.
And I had such a good night's sleep. Dude, you're on the fucking ground.
yeah. Morning happens and Dr. Gray is fucking pissed because he's like, I trusted you. Like, really? You left a kid in this room with all these eggs? Did you think he wasn't gonna touch them again?
Well, yeah, he gets mad because Dana
The egg
touched
blanket.
the eggs. He already locked Dana up because Dana said he had
And then-
touched the eggs.
So what
And
does
then
it matter
he's-
if he touched them
What
again?
does it matter?
And then he's
You
saying,
can't get AIDS twice.
I thought I could trust you. I thought we could be partners on this and all
was
this
like,
shit. I'm
really?
like, you thought you could trust me? You locked me up. If you thought you
you
could trust me,
kidnapped me.
yeah, like
And then the eggs decide to form an egg blanket again, and they attack Dr. Gray.
And Dana bolts, he pedals home, and like his family's like, where have you been? We've been so worried. He's like, I was at the lab, the egg monsters got me, and then Dr. Gray got me. You gotta follow me. And so they follow him back there, they go back to the room, no Dr. Gray, no egg monsters. And his parents just kind of, I get the impression they just, oh, well, whatever, you're back now.
Rushed
Who
it
cares?
off. Like, we'll call
Who
the
cares?
doctor, check you
Yeah.
out, make sure
Oh yeah,
everything's
we'll have a
cool.
doctor check in on you and
Check your sphincter.
Yeah, and we won't probably involve the cops with this guy who kidnapped and locked you up. And here's how we learned that these are egg monsters and not creatures. So he's finally allowed to go outside and play again because he's gotten his rest. And as he's walking over to Anna's house, he lays an egg. They fucking raped and impregnated him.
So,
That's a dark ending. He was raped.
twist ending.
Raped, dark ending.
Let's get into the ratings of this since there's no episode. Bob, what do you rate Egg Monsters from Mars?
4.
Okay.
There was so much senselessness, but I liked the dark, like, oh, he got kidnapped. Like, that's there, and no, not in like a fun horror land you can't escape. Like, no. Some scientist dude locked him in a room.
Jason.
I would give this egg a 0. This book sucks so hard.
Did it suck eggs?
I give it. So I'm done with you. And moving on to me.
0.
I give this book 1/3 of 10. This book was so predictable. And most of the time I'm like, okay, this is like semi-twistish or whatever. No, not this one.
You didn't see the egg rape coming. Don't even lie.
That's because I didn't even know about the egg rape until you pointed it out.
Before we move on to the next book, I've got a couple comments here from the people out in the World Wide Web. First off, we got a message from Ellie who says, hey, just came across your YouTube channel through Reddit and it's fucking so good. I was wondering if you guys have individual social medias I could follow.
No.
Jason has a Grindr account.
Ray from the United Kingdom, Bristol, says, maybe look at Shivers. Thanks for the great shows. I don't know what Shivers is. Our friend Nameless Legion, also known as Brian from Erie, Indiana.
So he's not nameless.
Well, okay. Says, hope you guys enjoy the subreddit. He created our subreddit, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yes,
Thank you.
I don't read it.
Anyway, random shot or something.
Can the something be the wheel?
I think it can. I think
right.
legally we can make that something the wheel.
Tight.
Ah, come on.
I love the wheels.
Fucking Brian. Gonna go onto your stupid subreddit and complain. I'm enjoying
You
it.
couldn't
Get
even
all
do
that
it in
air
one
in there.
I'm
sip.
savoring it.
You gotta, help it breathe.
Cooking the egg while it goes down or what?
Thank you to Luke in Albuquerque for your donation.
Thank you, Luke and
Thanks, Luke in
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Thank you to Corey who says, here's some Flubberdobbins, Bobby. You'll take my gloopy hangles and like it. I'm sorry I love you. Please make more episodes, even if it's once a year. Twice a year, bitch. All right?
Are we at twice right now?
If I edit this in time, yes. Thank you to Brandon from Eustis, Florida, who says, guys, I love the editing and how well your episodes flow. P.S. Your DWG suitcase is still being well taken care of.
Tight.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, post pictures of your DWG swag that we have sent you, please.
On reddit.com/r/
Is it Drinking with Goosebumps or DWG?
GW, I don't know. Someone look up what our subreddit is and let us know in our subreddit what the address is.
We didn't create it.
Thank you to Michael from Minneapolis who says, thanks for all the great videos. Michael, you're welcome. Thank you to our good friend Shane/Sean from up in Ontario.
Tight.
We talk to Grassi sometimes. He says, love the riff track, Jay. Hope the bar is going well. It is. From your Canada pal, Shane or Sean. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Sean. Here's a message from Caitlin at a delta.edu address. I don't know what school that is, but she says, me and my boyfriend are huge fans.
We're uninterested.
God.
You lost me at boyfriend.
Caitlin also says, P.S. random shot. Bitch.
Motherfucker.
Oh, is that a Bob?
That's a
No,
big.
it's a Jason.
All right. Thank you to Megan out of Rome, New York, who says drinking with Goosebumps is the best. I don't know if that's true, but...
No, it's true. That's facts. Thank you.
And finally, our good friend Brady
B-Raid.
from Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Don't think I'm saying that right. Says, hey guys, glad you still found time to make some episodes every now and again. P.S. Jason, you need to take a shot for saying the adult diapers joke was funny in Goosebumps 2. Only then will I forgive you. I don't remember that, but I do think adult potty humor is hilarious.
Well, take the shot. So he forgives you.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Forgiving. Hey, you're only half forgiven right now. You are 3/4 forgiven. You are...
Full given.
I forgive you.
I hope all you crazy cats and poodles out there enjoyed the Egg Monsters from Mars. Rape Monsters from Mars is more like it. But next time, why don't you cuddle up next to the fire and grab a real good book? Number 43, The Beast from the East. He's a real animal, like your man Bob. Growl.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, leave something to burn, Ned.
Egg Monsters from Mars.